Hey guys, welcome to my first ever video. I'm Link the Carry and I'll be playing Zelda today. More importantly, Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is my first ever playthrough of a game, really. I've only ever played League of Legends. Yeah, so let's get right into it. Here in a sec I'll have somebody coming up on the screen that's gonna tell you where to go if you want to skip the intro if you've seen the game before. Alright, this part isn't significant, but you just saw the intro to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about myself. Hi, my real name in reality is Mitchell. I'm 16 years old. I'm from Michigan. It's about all I have to offer. Yeah. The Great Deku wants to talk to you. Get up. Hey, come on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? You finally woke up. I'm Navi, the fairy. The Great Deku asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Alright, so I've played this game many times. I already know what to do from here. What we're going to do, that's Saria, or Saria. Who freaking cares, honestly? The names in these freaking games are ridiculous. Sorry. we're not gonna waste our time on a petty little woman. And instead, we're gonna go and get our sword. Like I said, this is my first video I've ever done. I ordered a lot of things online just to get set up for this video. Hope you guys really like it, because this is kind of becoming a commentator on YouTube, and doing that as a job would be a dream come true. I've always wanted to have a job in just making videos for you guys as just a payment, you know, like we're both getting something out of it. Kind of one of those people that would never like turn on their fans like and get real cocky about it like certain people. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I mean, like, some people just don't appreciate their fans. I'm sure that if I ever got popular, I would never abuse it, like use social media to fix my mistakes in the past. I don't know how to put it, really. I guess there's no really way to put it, but I mean, like, I'm just saying I would never abuse being popular on a social network, but I've never had the chance, so I wouldn't know what it's like. I mean, the highest I've ever gotten is 1,000 friends on Facebook. That's about it. So if you guys don't know what we're doing right now, we're collecting 40 coins so that we can go and buy a shield, a deku shield from the shop, because there's a dickhead right about. There's a dude right there where that fairy is, and he makes you. Okay, he makes you go and get a sword and shield before he lets you go to see the deku guy. I just said guy. Before you can go and see the deku tree, you need a sword, a shield. Yeah, that's it. And the kid's a freaking retard. He's basically like, he hates us because Saria, the chick with green hair, likes us better than him. So he's gonna take it out on us like a classic schoolyard bully. $0.31. Okay. Well, I just said cents. I meant rupees, of course. Alright, 2 more. We can get that over here. Alright, yeah. Getting the 40 rupees is probably just the most annoying thing you ever have to do in Ocarina of Time. In the beginning, of course. So, there we go. We got that. Alright. Now we got our sword and shield, and we can actually begin Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I don't want to buy anything that's a cheapskate. Alright, let's go ahead and equip it in our inventory. Oh. Wait, actually I do want to save. Alright. Before we do that, I'll fast forward this. I'm gonna go in here and grab some chests. We're talking to... I can't remember his name, actually. Starts with an M. Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that a Kokiri sword? Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Deku Tree, huh? Grumble, grumble. Well, that's a good thing. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil it for those who don't know. There's a pretty big secret that goes along with Link that you'll find out as soon as you beat the first temple later in the game. The first temple, not the first. Well, actually, it'd be the fourth temple, really. And I'll read all subtitles. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verify, thou hast felt it. Link MH, damn it. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have the courage to undertake this task? Dude, I was born in the 1900s and I still can't talk right. Then enter, brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link it. And Link, when Navi speaks, use to listen to her words of wisdom. Alright, guys. Well, we're going to be entering the mouth of the Deku now. Oops, sorry. Hold up, there you go. Sorry about that. Alright. So. Whoa. Ah. Okay, yeah. Well, when you're a first-time player for Ocarina of Time, you don't know how useful Deku Nuts actually are. Deku Nuts are actually the greatest thing. Look at this wall, the vines are growing on it. It gives it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link. What do you think I was gonna do before you rudely interrupted me? Like Ezreal says, who needs a map? But, and here's a map or compass. Yeah, map. I won't be 100%ing the game, by the way. I know that may upset a few people, but I've never 100%ed Ocarina of Time before. I will get really far in the game, but I don't think I'll 100% it. It's gonna tell me how to open doors. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Yeah. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Okay. Here we'll be fighting a little Deku scrub. Look. Oh my god, that was last second. Yeah. Oh, forgive me, Master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the stick forward, you will roll on the ground and you will land without getting hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold. Wahaha. Alright, so I imagine these episodes are gonna run from a range of 20 to 30 minutes, sometimes even 45 if the time comes to it. I could have saved a lot of time and just... Never mind, doesn't matter. We have the slingshot now. Now, the slingshot is very, very useful in this dungeon. It's actually every single dungeon in Zelda you get an item, or sometimes you don't. Well, you do. You get an item in every single one. And the item is depending on... What are you doing? What did I just do? Okay. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this controller. Pretty sure I just opened the same thing again. Yeah, alright. Okay, so all we did is just shut the ladder down so we can climb out of this room. And what I was saying before was, not used to this controller. It just came in the mail yesterday so I can record. I was going to record yesterday, but I had some problems with the recording. Yeah, just a whole mess of things. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and shoot that spider. There should be 3, I believe. So, it's a lot harder. The Xbox controller. Alright, cool. Every time you pick up an item, it'll give you a brief description. You know, we don't really need to know. These are just deku seeds. You know, they're the ammo for your slingshot. And we can climb up here no problems. Now, what would happen if we hadn't shot those if we haven't shot down those spiders, every time we moved down the vine and it saw us, we would get hit by it and it'll knock us off the vine. Now, it wouldn't be... Actually look at what it's called. A Skulltula. Now, a Skulltula is just a really annoying. He doesn't do a lot of damage. Well, the small one doesn't. Anyway, what we're gonna do is jump and fail. I'll meet you back at the top. Alright, so we're back at the top. What you're supposed to do is land in the middle. Whoa. Yeah, I want deku. Alright. What these are is golden Skulltulas. What you can do is kill them and collect tokens. Oh wow, okay. Alright, you collect tokens that you can cash out for something later. You guys will see that later in the game. You'll see what I mean. Oh my god. Really, nigga. Alright, so now we got 2. Our main goal is to collect most of them. Like I said, not 100%ing the game, but I'm going to get enough for a certain prize that you can get for collecting all of them. We're going into this next room now. Did I? No. Alright, what you have to... Okay. What you have to do is you are going to get your stick out. Whoa, okay. What you're gonna do is get your stick out, catch it on fire, and then jump on the little platform, and we're gonna go ahead and clear the cobweb. Now, with a stick, as long as you cancel the stick out before, as long as you cancel the stick with your sword before it runs out, you get to reuse it, which is pretty awesome. Never beat my brothers if you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. So middle, right, left. Do you think I'm a traitor? You are a traitor, dude. You should probably go kill yourself. Okay. So, shoot the eye and go in the door. Complete this little dungeon first. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's something interesting. Bet you there's some interesting things underwater. She is right. If you dive, you can hit a switch, actually. And if you hit a switch, you can activate certain things, such as the water level decreasing very rapidly. But, of course, it is on a timer, and that's what you're hearing right now. As soon as that music speeds up, we are going to be across the way. You have to duck and jump up. Pretty sure that Navi talks around this block again to tell me all about how I should be moving it. Yep. Stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing forward stick, the block, you can climb on top of it. Pay attention to what the action icon says. And shut up. Now, you only really have to move it over a couple, but since I'm doing a playthrough, I thought I might as well do it. And we can get through the door. Now with this one, you just have to light all the candles, things, torches. And then the door opens up, you know, some things work like that. You know, okay, so these little plants will drop many items. We just picked up some deku, ammo. Son of a bitch. Alright, so a big mistake most people don't realize is the ceiling. There are little eggs up there. Okay, let's just shoot those down because they come into like little squid thingies and are really hard to kill, and they're really hard to hit. Oh my god, I'm gonna waste all my ammo. See, I hit that dead on. You have to hit like the top of the egg, and aiming on this game isn't easy. Screw it, I'm taking my chances. Just get it done really fast. Alright, we're out of here. I can hear it walking though. Alright. So I watched a person speedrun this game, and they had this whole thing cleared in like 2 minutes because of tricks you could use that I could have done if I practiced it, but I can't because I didn't. So the trick with this is you just roll, and the stick will roll on the ground, and you know. Yep. Alright, so you have to beat these guys in a certain order, he said. So he said 2. Son of a bitch. I heard it too. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Alright, guys. I am going to end that here, but now we are in the boss room. Actually, I'm not gonna end that here. It's a short boss. I always thought that was really creepy when I was a kid. Alright, the reason that there we go. What the fuck, dude? Alright, so the reason that the deku nuts, I want to say, no, it sounds bad, but the deku nuts are so significant. Come on. Damn it. Oh my god, son of a bitch. What I usually do, I don't care. Follow her around. Wait for her eye to get red. You can knock her right down. Wow, okay. Alright, so that's that. We can collect our heart. And get out of here. And watch the next cutscene. Well done, Link. Thanks, nigga. I try. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? No, thou must know time is short. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast his dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in search of the sacred realm that's connected to Hyrule. For it is in the sacred realm that one will find divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nairu, the goddess of wisdom. And Furore, the goddess of courage. Din, With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the red earth. Nehru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. And Furore with her rich soul produced all life forms who would uphold the law. The three great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's provinces, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with the evil heart to enter the sacred realm of the legend. That evil man who cast death a curse upon me sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast his curse on me. The future depends on thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Link carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. And with that, the great Deku Tree dies. Now, this is significant because when a great power like that dies, it sprouts a seed, so that a new one may be able to rise up again. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. Now, the episode has come to an end. I hope you guys really enjoyed that, and let's go ahead and roll the outro. See ya.